Yes, it's champagne wishes and big money dreams.
That must mean the travel guys are in Las Vegas, Nevada next.
Cheers to that, sir.
Cheers.
You know, you're not going to believe this. This is the very first time I've ever been in a stretch limo.
Keep drinking, it'll be your last. Hi, I'm Jim Gordon.
And I'm Darren Parkman.
And we are the Travel Guys.
Just check out those lights. My friends, welcome to Sin City, the city that really does never sleep. Why? Because
Why?
of excessive drinking, gambling, and eating. We're going to indulge in all three.
We sure are. We'll also test our motor skills with real live Ferraris. This ain't no video game, folks.
We'll partake in some true gluttony in the form of 8-pound hamburgers. I'm not kidding about that.
What? Okay, you really got to stop crying in public like this.
It's going to be good.
All right.
And greasy.
And we'll travel and visit one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Grand Canyon.
All that and a lot more coming up, so stick around. And I am off.
You didn't yell cut yet.
I've got a hot table and I got to double down.
Go ahead.
Well, Vegas is famous for its buffets, but buffets in Vegas have come a long way, baby.
Sure have.
They really have. We are at the mother of all buffets right now, chowing down, having a great time.
That's right, we're at the Bacchanal Buffet here at the legendary Caesars Hotel. Buddy, this is just as you said, it's a different kind of buffet. 500 different items you can get here every day.
It's like a city in here, isn't
Yeah.
it? 9 kitchens. You know, if you're not careful, a guy could make a real pig of himself in here. You know, the bright lights of the Vegas Strip are pretty impressive from the ground, but I'm told even more so by air.
That's right, it's still a little after dusk. Nightfall is setting in upon us, and we're going to take a little helicopter ride, courtesy of the nice folks at Maverick Helicopters. Are you ready?
I am ready. Are you ready is the question. I know you're afraid of heights. You gonna be okay?
As regular viewers of the show know, I have an incredible fear of heights, so
Did you
I
have
will
a few
be...
drinks before you got on the...
No, but I brought lots of Kleenex in case I cry.
Well, this is actually pretty darn cool. We're now about 800 feet above the Strip, and boy, does it ever look pretty from up here. The lights are pretty amazing.
You know, my crippling fear of heights, I'm actually enjoying myself. One complaint, though, I was told there'd be in-bar service on this flight.
I was going to say, you're either going to make the in-bar or the in-flight movie joke.
Yeah.
And, of course, I have to do my traffic reporter joke that I do every time I'm in a
It wouldn't be a travel guy
Right.
episode, so
Are you ready?
that. Go ahead.
Well, things are getting a little backed up on I-36 right now. You might want to take the Slauson cutoff instead.
And what do you do then?
You cut off your Slauson.
Cut off your slosh.
There you go. Well, this is pretty cool. You can actually see the light from the top of the Luxor Hotel from space. It's so powerful. We're now above it. We're going to go right through it. So put your sunglasses on for this one, or
Right.
close your eyes.
One quick question. Can they see the money I lost from space?
I think they can see your fear of heights from space, actually.
That big. Okay.
Well, one of the, if not the hottest shows on the Strip has to be the Beatles Love Show featuring the Cirque du Soleil performers.
That's right, pal. We're at the Mirage Hotel. We've got our VIP passes, which allow us to check out the 3rd annual Cirque Week.
And you know where Cirque du Soleil originated, don't you?
Canada.
Canada.
Right.
Asked a girl what she wanted to be. She said, baby, can't you see? I want to be famous, a star on the screen. But you can do something in between.
Now look, Dougie, the reason I brought you here... Dude! What? Hey, did you know there's a lot of people here? Yes, they came here for you. They came here for me? They did. I swear the stuff's not mine! I have a prescription like Grandma has glaucoma.
Well, since I was a young lad, I've always loved ventriloquism. I wasn't very good at it, though. And we are here with the king the king himself, Terry Fader. He's on the strip at the Mirage. Terry, thanks for talking to us today. And thank you, Winston, for coming and joining us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I don't mind at all.
Cute little guy, isn't he?
He loves doing interviews.
Yes, I do.
All right, who's-
I prefer doing them without Terry, though.
Yeah, he prefers if I'm not here.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Winston then.
Okay, yeah.
Winston, what can the people that come to Terry's show, what can they expect?
Well, they're going to see Lee. There's comedy, Lee. There's singing, and Lee. The main reason you want to come is to see Lee.
So is Winston in the show? That's a question I have.
Yes, I am.
He is? Okay,
Yes.
great. Now, Terry, I got a question for you now, if Winston will be so kind as to
Oh, yes.
indulge us. As a kid, I said I tried ventriloquism. It's a very tough thing to do. How much time did you spend, I know you started as a kid too, actually mastering this craft? And how does one throw one's voice? I've always wanted to know that.
Well,
Let's just say he didn't have a girlfriend until he was in his 30s. Terry, I am from the hills of Kentucky. And I ain't never seen so many good-looking women with all their teeth.
well,
Now, Winston, can you do a little, what we like to call a little bumper for us for our show?
Yeah.
Can you say more travel guys coming up next?
More travel guys coming up next without me.
We don't pay well either, actually. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not joining them.
Well, the nightlife never ends here in Vegas. We're at a great bar inside the Monte Carlo Hotel, and yeah, the beers are flowing fast and they're flowing free.
Yeah, one thing I love about Vegas and every other big American city is they've got great happy hours. You get 2 for 1 right now, and what's
I got the 3-for-1 deal going on here, and you know what? There's not an hour that I'm not happy here in Vegas if there's beer on deck.
really?
There's always got to be beer on deck. Am I right?
Do I get one of those, or are you just going to keep all 3?
No, I didn't know.
Okay, you really got to stop crying in public like this. Okay, I know you're very emotional, so I'm going to give you the honors of actually. Now, the chef says you're not supposed to make these up. It's very difficult. But I'm going to let you try. After you
Let me
obviously
have a
drink
let
out
me
of
have
the
a
boot.
drink from
Drink
the
out of the boot first.
from the
Yes,
cowboy
yes.
boot here.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Never been done on camera before. Here we go.
All right.
Ah, you're really going to do this, aren't you?
My arms are hurting.
I know, you're going to dislocate your shoulder, actually. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, you might want to put it down now. Okay, yeah, all right. You got a little something up here on your face there.
I do?
Yeah. Actually, something right here.
That's
more
a little
importantly.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Is it gone?
Yes, it is. Well done. I'm going to use a knife and fork, actually. Well, it's after midnight. We're back here at our hotel at the Planet Hollywood in the middle of the casino. Now we're going to do what you like to do, which is a little gambling. Why are you wearing sunglasses?
Just for the look.
Ah, okay.
It's my gambling character. Just for the
gambling
look.
character,
Yeah.
right,
And you know
okay.
what? Vegas isn't Vegas without gambling, and lots of it, I say.
So we're starting with the slots. That's what
Play
you
some
wanna
slots over here,
All right.
yeah. See if we can win some, and then we'll move on to the tables.
do. Hey, you know what? Before we get to the slots, let's look at a flashback of your greatest slot machine memory.
Come on, come on. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Check it out. $120, $110, $230, $240. Yes, I'm a winner for the first time in my life. I'm a winner. I'm a somebody.
Well, it's going to be pretty hard to top that, but let's give it a shot. All right.
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited, but I don't know what that means.
I think I just won 78 cents. It's a start. Well, now we're playing my very, very favorite game in all of Las Vegas. Here at Planet Hollywood, and that is blackjack, or 21 as they call it.
Okay.
Now I'm going to give you a few tips. You're not an expert. I'm an expert in this game. I'm going to
Right.
give you a couple of tips here, all right?
Okay.
Pay attention. I'm only going to say this once.
Okay, I'm
It's going to
listening.
happen fast. Okay. Don't hit your stiff 12, 13, 14, 15 against a dealer's bus card 3, 4, 5, 6. Always split aces and faces. Double down against 10 and 11 against a dealer's 4, 5, 6. Get it? Got it? Good.
Yeah. What now?
I'm not repeating.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah.
Ah.
Dealer gets 11. Oh, this isn't good. Dealer gets 17. High five.
High
We just
five.
won $300. I
That's
love
good.
this town.
I don't gamble. I'm now going to do something very few people do. I'm actually going to lead the table now with this amount of money.
You're such an amateur.
I really am.
You know, that was a little harder than it usually is. Usually I do better. Now, how'd you do? I still got something left. I got a chip left. Got $100 left.
I've
How'd
got
you do?
enough to pay my flight home and my rent next month.
There is no justice. This guy's never gambled before. Oh, it's all part of the no justice clause
I'm going to go lose it over there now.
in the contract of life. You know, if Vegas is famous for one thing other than losing tons of money,
Right. Yeah.
it's got to be the nightlife, and we're slowly but surely starting to drink that in.
And
Did I slur there?
Yeah, that was okay. That's
Okay.
all right. It's a little late in the evening. Now, you've been to Vegas a lot more than I have. It's,
I
it's
have.
very different at night than it is in the daytime, isn't it?
Well, it's darker at night, I find. That's just an observation.
Very nice. Very astute.
Thank you.
We're at Strip House here at the Planet Hollywood Hotel. We're enjoying some great wine, some great food. And I always ask this, are you having a good time tonight here?
First of all, I'm touched that you would even care.
I
but
always like to ask. for
I'm having a
audience, too.
great time
Yeah.
tonight,
Yeah.
actually.
You know, a lot of people come to Vegas, buddy, but a lot of people don't realize the origins of Vegas. It was a gangster named Bugsy Siegel. What do you think, huh?
I'm sorry, I know you said something. I know you said something there. Could you mind repeating it?
Yeah, nothing at all. It's just,
Yeah.
just something that says not important. Well, of course, we're taking a little break from the drinking and enjoying some great food. We're here at the Strip House at Planet Hollywood. And, buddy, what are you having?
I'm having a delicious cut of filet mignon,
Nice.
or mignon, as I like to say.
Mignon, okay.
This by far beats the usual fare that I have at home.
That's
the
good.
pizza pockets and such.
Hey, those are okay. No, that's fine.
What do you have, by the
Well,
way?
you know what we're doing, and you're part of this. We're doing what they call family style here. We're here with our friends, and we're all enjoying different plates here and sampling off everything, and it's all very good.
I've always considered you family.
Well, thank you. When food's on the table like this, everybody's family.
The brother
so,
I
yeah,
never wanted?
Yeah. Exactly.
I was just handed a card by someone who wants to introduce me to a very nice girl named Misty, right here in Las Vegas. And I'm
Really?
single right now.
Wow.
Look, see?
Are you really that naive?
Well, she seems really nice in the picture here.
Give me the card. Give me the card. Just move it along there, will you, please.
Well, we're doing our best to dive deep into the Vegas nightlife scene, and we now find ourselves at one of the most exclusive, cool hangouts in all of Vegas. It's the Chandelier Bar, and we're doing a little VIP cocktail tasting now, and I am digging this.
I'm not complaining either with Marina Mercer. She's the GM here at Chandelier, and I guess the mixologist for the entire hotel. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Well, you go first, pal.
All right, Marina, what am I drinking here? This is the presentation I like,
Yeah.
but tell me what I'm drinking here.
This is a cocktail called Fit to be Tied. It is playing up my love for Thai food. It has coconut milk, lemongrass, coconut pandan vodka, peanut butter, Thai chilies, and a baby coconut.
I am holding another type of drink, and also I'm holding a spoon with something on it. Tell me what I'm about to eat and drink, I should say.
All right, so this is a cocktail called a smoked cherry Coke.
Okay.
I was actually a chemistry major before I started playing with cocktails, so I've taken my love for
Oh,
chemistry
wonderful.
and put in a cocktail here. The ice spear, which you can see in there, I take a smoking gun and I smoke it with cherry wood. I then take the cherry wood smoked water and put in an ice spear mold. So
Right.
as the ice spear melts, it's actually changing the flavor of your cocktail.
Well, cheers. Thanks
Cheers.
so much.
You're welcome.
Cheers. Thanks. That was
Pleasure.
wonderful. Well, our Vegas nightlife continues. We're now at the Vesper Bar here at the Cosmopolitan Hotel.
Well, we're taking this whole cocktail tasting thing
Yes.
to the extreme today.
Yeah, we really are.
I've got me 3 on deck here.
You got one in your hand, 3 on deck.
3 on deck. I'd never like to be without a drink.
No, you
so-
don't want to do that. I got one here and one here. I got to tell you, you and I don't normally do the cocktail thing, but I'm enjoying these. They're pretty good.
It's better to be safe than sorry. You got to have a couple.
No,
waiting,
no, excellent.
you know?
Cheers. I'll cheers to that.
All right. dressed like 1950s space aliens from a cheap sci-fi movie? Well, it's because we like the look. That's why.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We're about 50 minutes outside of the Las Vegas area. We're here thanks to the folks at Dream Racing. We're going to get on the Speedway and be very hip and cool as race riders.
Are you as terrified as I am right now?
I can't even speak. I'm that frightened.
One piece of advice?
Yeah.
Don't wrap the Ferrari around a pole.
No. And by the way, I like wearing underwear on our head.
High five. Headbutt. Ow! Ow!
Should have the helmet on first.
That was awesome. Thanks, buddy. That was awesome. That was awesome.
I'd like to thank Jeremy. It felt like he was teaching an elderly woman how to drive out there, and I only cried twice.
It's all right. We dried those tears. He's good to go.
Well, now it's time for a little thing we like to call Jim and Darren Meet the People.
Or, as it's also known, approaching total strangers that would normally ignore us. We're here. We're new in town. What's the best thing about Vegas? Being a local, you would know that. So, what's the best thing?
It's got to be the people.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do any gambling?
Yes, I do.
Do you? Do any drinking?
No, I don't.
You don't do any drinking?
No, not anymore. 2.5 years. Stopped.
Good for you. You ever win? What do you play?
Blackjack.
You play blackjack?
Blackjack's the game.
Should I hit my stiff 12 against a dealer 6?
No.
It's Vegas.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of everything. Gambling shows, people walking around, having fun, people watching.
What are you drinking there? Oh my God, it's a non-alcoholic drink. I haven't seen too much of that on the streets.
You're a little drunk, are you?
Yeah, just a little.
Can you lift one leg and touch your nose like this? Try it.
I don't know. I'm still good.
She almost fell over.
And what is your job? Tell our folks at home.
I am a showgirl model.
Showgirl model. So you work in what show?
I don't work in a show. I'm just a showgirl model. So
Okay.
I work out here on the Strip,
Yeah.
and then we also do events, conventions, like little after parties for big companies that come into town and everything like that.
What is the best thing about Vegas?
It's Chewbacca.
You never know who you're going to see in Vegas. Well, we're now about an hour outside of Vegas, flying over one of the great wonders of the world. It's the Grand Canyon, and man, does it ever go on forever. Just gorgeous.
Sure does. A lot of empty space down there. We're on this lovely plane, and we're soaking up the sights, aren't we?
It's pretty cool, and we're going to land and check it out up close and personal, but from up here, the view really is spectacular. Check it out. Well, now we're on the ground, actually at the Grand Canyon, and I have to say, this really is a must-see, and it's a thrill to cross this off the old bucket list. Isn't
Sure
it?
is,
Just
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of the wonders of the world in this show, but this is truly just, I'm awestruck by this.
So how you doing, by the way? You got that paralyzing fear of heights.
You know what? I'm doing fine. Excellent. Thanks for asking.
Did I mention there's no railing back here?
Yeah, you did.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
Yeah.
Look at that, huh?
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Well, we have had a great time here in Sin City, and when I say great time, I mean great time.
Great time.
Great time.
Met some great friends. But before we leave, as we always do, let's check out Jim and Darren's top 5 coolest things about Las Vegas.
Did I mention we had a great time here?
Number 5. What Darren was trying to say is enjoying 11,000 calories of goodness here at the pub at the Monte Carlo Hotel. You're going to really finish all that, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Number 4.
It's got to be taking full, and I mean full advantage of the Vegas nightlife scene.
You certainly are here. What do you got, 4 cocktails there? What's this?
Maybe I'm drinking my feelings.
What are your feelings?
I don't know.
Okay.
Number 3.
It's got to be seeing the classic, legendary Vegas Strip from 800 feet above the ground.
At fair heights, okay?
No, it's not.
Number 2.
It's got to be realizing our dream of being dream racers here on the Las Vegas Speedway. And I'll tell you what, I'm digging this look.
Oh, I like wearing underwear on our head.
Pretty darn stylish.
And the number 1 coolest thing about our trip to Las Vegas,
It's beholding one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, the Grand Canyon. It is awe-inspiring. Look
sure
at this.
is.
Wow.
we'll see you next time on The Travel Guys.
Sponsorship for The Travel Guys provided by Plaza Premium Lounge, Travel Pro Luggage and Holiday Group, and Mavi Jeans.
While in Las Vegas, the Travel Guys stayed at the Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino.
These are mine. These are mine.
That is good. That is so good. Oh.
Nothing.